Welcome to APCA Chat Online. I'm Chef Lin. Today I will show you Christmas pudding. Okay? Today the pudding version I do will be slightly like petit gâteau size, smaller for individual sizes. Okay? So I will introduce the ingredient first. First thing you will check the recipe. We have the dry fruit like the orange peel, cranberry, raisin, blah blah blah. I already do the process. I soak inside the rum together, okay, for 1 week. You will get the extra flavor on that. If you're really rushing for the Christmas pudding, you can do one thing. You warm the rum already, cook the mixed fruit together, okay? So this one already done, and we need to strain out properly. Let it fully dry. If not, they will sink a lot, okay? Now let me explain what is Christmas pudding and the fruit cake, okay? The Christmas pudding, the method we cooking, we are using a steam bake, okay? We are using steam bake, which we're going to steam about 3 to 4 hours time. And then we go, normally classic one, we will put inside the one bowl is longer, higher like that. So we will tight with the parchment and the cream films, okay? So we will tight with the, we need to cook about 3 to 4 hours to slow cook until fully 100% cook. Another one thing is they don't have any baking powder to raise it, so that you can put around 90%. They only will increase the size around 10% like that. Okay? Another one you can differentiate. We have add the breadcrumb inside the pudding to absorb the moisture, and then we also add in the spice powder. This one we have cinnamon and mixed spice. So we'll combine here with the flour, salt, almond nips, breadcrumb, all together. For another step, as per normal, we will do the creaming method. So we will have the butter, salt butter. So during hotel time, our Christmas dinner or Christmas Eve, we will serve this one as a hot pudding. So it's nice to eat. And then we also have the bread cracker. Bread cracker is the molasses flavor. Okay, I will use the microwave for a while. Okay, it will give you extra caramelized flavor also, and raise the flavor of your pudding, and then also make your pudding look black color. So first thing, we will beat this one until light and fluffy. So we're doing creaming method. So I will beat the egg a bit. Okay, if you have egg, please combine first. It will help easy to emulsify. Okay, once the mixture will go a bit faster. Okay, I will use a steam bake, so I will using this kind of mold. Okay, individual size. This size around 10 cm. Okay, the origin of Christmas pudding is from Britain, okay? Which is they will be have this one during the Christmas dinner. So this time I will do the individual size. Okay, I faster the process. We do this step is let the butter a bit soften, but you see when I turn it, I didn't go one side only. I will go all around, let the heat evenly. So once your butter soften, they will easy to trap the air. So your process will be a bit faster than just use the room temperature to beat. Okay, now I will do the scraping for the side. to prevent the butter is stuck on the side there. Okay, I already preheat the oven 140 degrees Celsius. Okay, we're gonna to cook 4 hours. So now I will do one thing, I will warm the water. Alright guys, I'll show you the texture now. See? Fluffy and whitened. So now, I prefer to add flour first. Low speed. Then you slowly add in the eggs. Okay. If you like slightly dense pudding, you can go a bit more beating. You will get the more gluten on that. So the cooking time will be saved around half an hour because due to the gluten foam already, they are more firm. And then the result will be a bit dense. So the cooking time also will be lesser. It depends on your texture of the light. Okay? Okay, I stop the water first. Then I will use the header to process. All the mixed fruit get in. Okay. The classic UK recipe for fruit cake, plum cake, or the Christmas pudding, normally the fruit content almost is 1:1. Okay? They contain a lot of the mixed fruit inside. So that when you eat, every mouth you also get the mixed fruit flavor and alcohol. So now you see the result of it will be like that, full of fruit, okay? So now I will process with this one. Okay, I'll compress. I don't use piping bag because it's very solid. You no need to pipe, and then also no need to waste the piping bag. So for this recipe, if you're doing the big one, it's enough for 6-inch ring. Okay? 1 pieces of 6-inch ring. Okay, I will compact it nicely. Okay, you may ask, Chef, is it okay? I put 100%, no problem, because we're using steam bake. They won't raise a lot, so that I also don't have any baking powder inside of the recipe, so you don't worry about that. They will raise up or anything. And then the actually mixture content is very rest. Okay. So you try to flatten it evenly. Okay guys, so now I will show you. I will do one thing. We have king wrap, not king wrap, the aluminum foil. I will spray some oil on the surface. Okay, I will bake it. Okay guys, so now I will show you. I put the king wrap. For classic one, you have, for example, I give you an example. This one is the mold of your pudding. That commonly they will cover with the parchment and the aluminum foil if you don't want to spray the oil. So normally, for example, this one is the pot. You place inside. Underneath have one stand. Then you cover with the cover, then you cook 3 to 4 hours. On this period, you need to check the water level. Keep going, add on the hot water to the, every half an hour you add the water inside, hot water, to remain the continue cooking. Okay? So now, I use the same, we use a hot water to place inside the bowl. This is the a bit faster method. So I will place inside oven, bake for 3 hours only. No need 4 hours because we're using oven. Will be a bit faster than the normal bowl. 140 degrees Celsius. For 3 hours. So you can set the timer every 30 minutes you add on the hot water. Make sure hot water because you don't need to wait the time to cook again to reheat the water. Okay? Every 30 minutes. So that we're gonna bake under 3 hours, we take out, cool down, then we can serve it. So now, this is the pudding after cook and armor, you see? It will flat on the bottom. Okay? Slightly sink because during the cool down. So I place here. Before I process, I will do one thing. I have decoration here. Then I will show you the hot sauce as well. So what we have for hot sauce is just 3 items. Butter, icing sugar, and rum. This one a bit classic UK style because they all like this kind of flavor. For Malaysian, normally we serve the Christmas pudding with the cream anglaise, which is a vanilla sauce. So I will beat it first until light and fluffy. So this is a rum. So on process, the waiting, we'll do one thing. I will do a flambe. So I need a heat gun. The torch gun. So I'll put alcohol here. That the volume you want, okay? Okay. I didn't switch off the light, so you maybe won't see the fire. Okay. So like that, your alcohol will go through inside, and then your Christmas pudding will absorb the alcohol with the flavor. Okay, the alcohol also will evaporate extra, so you left the flavor inside. So this one we call flambe. After that, I will do one thing is I will glaze. Okay, now I will add in the alcohol. Let me show you the result first, how white they are. Okay. Then I will add in the alcohol. Once the alcohol mix well, we will get like the floating texture. They call hot sauce. By the way, it's like that. It's like the cream, like the frosting. So a bit creamy, so that our Asian we won't like this flavor too much, but they have very strong alcohol flavor. Okay. So now I will show you how to decor this one. So I have prepared some cream anglaise over here. And decoration. So first thing, I will go through the cherry first. After that, the vanilla. This is vanilla stick, okay, which is still can use for deco. Right, the school logo, the okay, guys, this is like the portion you can serve in restaurant. The Christmas pudding in a small volume, individual, with the cream anglaise, which is a vanilla sauce, and then with a simple decoration. So now I will slide the cake, let you see the inside. So you see the texture is very soft, which is because they're using the steam bake. Okay, you can see the result. Okay, they're full of mixed fruit and then soft texture. Okay, this is my Christmas pudding. So guys, if you now is a Q&A section. If you have any question, you can ask now.